Hello boys and girls, welcome to the weekly review. Hopefully you had a good week. I definitely managed to do so. I played a lot of N+. I managed to get all the portos on the Shaman. I managed to get some of the portos on the Pali. And my Monk also got 4 piece. So hopefully you managed to get to this level pretty quick if you haven't been there already. And keep in mind that you have 2 Catalyst charges already. And if you can get to 2k IO, then that's 3 pieces of tier already if you haven't gotten any yet. And next week we're going to get another charge if I'm not mistaken, so that means that you'll be able to get 4 pieces right away as long as you have something that you can catalyst later on. Now looking to the week that's going to come, Tyrannical, some of the bosses are going to be very tough, so be prepared. There are quite a few examples. We had a pretty easy fortified week. This is not a hard Tyrannical week, but again, pay attention to some of the boss fights. Storming is not that scary, just be careful not to get knocked up in a very inconvenient moment, because that can kill you. And then Raging this season, there are a few things to note. For example, the fixate mobs in Throne of the Tides, the little dragons. Stunning them doesn't help the fixate, but at least it gives you some time so they don't hit you that much. So things like that, you have to be very careful. One pool that particularly is going to suck with Raging is the pool before the second boss in Dark Heart Ticket, before the 3 boss. You have the 5 mobs that you have to CC and interrupt in order for you or your teammates not to get feared. And not being able to mass CC those mobs is going to be very scary, so probably you have to pull them not all at once or something like that, but I think this pull is going to be very hard on Raging. Other than that, it shouldn't be that scary, and if you spread your interrupts evenly, most of the things should be very easy to deal with. And having said that, let's open my vault very quickly. On the Shaman, I think I got all the keys done at 20, so I'm looking for a neck. I badly need a neck because I have a 441 neck. So let's see what I got. I got a weapon, which I'll probably pass on. We have a shield, which I already have one. Let's see. We have a shoulder, which is not an upgrade. We have a ring with haste verse and avoidance. So that's actually going to be a huge upgrade. And then we have an even better ring with crit, haste, and socket. I think there's no two doubts. I like the avoidance, but crit is my best stat. Obviously, my crit is quite low because of all the gear that I got so far. I didn't have many choices to pick, and this one has a socket, so that's actually the clear winner for this. So I'm kind of happy. I still need to farm a neck to get into a better position, but other than that, I think this ring with the mastery is gone easily. Actually, let me replace it right now. Boom, bam, and I'll enchant it and gem it later. Alright, so let me go and open some of the other vaults. I'll open my Monk and I'll open my Pali because they're the ones that I played more, although the Monk only got 4 keys in. Speaking of the Monk though, I do have a Mythic Plus guide up on YouTube. It should be up on YouTube already as you're watching this video. So if you're interested to find out how to play, what are the basics of Mistweaver Monk in Mythic Plus, etc., you can go and watch the guide and let me know if you have any comments, feedback, opinions, whatever. It is to help me to make it even better. Alright, so we are at Mistweaver loot spec. There's a lot of things here. Obviously need a weapon badly, I need a trinket and neck and yeah, many things. So let's see what we get. Lex is pretty good. Lex is the piece that I don't have as tier piece currently, which I think is going to remain the same way. So this is going to be a huge upgrade because I'm using, never mind, I'm using 463 Lex anyway. So I think I'm just going to pick these. They also have Leech, Crit and Haste are actually quite nice stats. So I'm actually thrilled with this. It's also a huge item level upgrade. So another vault that I'm kind of happy with, to be honest. Also, this piece is hero and this is a mythic path piece. So definitely managed to get a good row of luck over here. Actually, let's do it this way. Boom, bam. And the Monk is rocking now as well. I'll need to enchant that. And let's go and open the Pali as well. The Pali, healing with the Pali feels a little bit... I don't want to say weird, but it's definitely much harder than what it was in Season 2. They're buffing it already, so one of the big issues is that the mana was kind of scarce. They're doing some changes to help with that. I really think that the Holy Pally should either have mana or Holy Power, but not both, because managing 2 resources is just, let's say, not fair compared to some of the other healers. But yeah, I mean, it got a healing buff already. I haven't healed ever since they buffed it, so maybe it's going to be better, but I expect more changes with Holy Pally, let's put it this way. It's not bad, but compared to other healers, right now it feels a little bit behind. A lot of gear that I need here as well. Weapon, mainly. Let's see, we got shoulders, we don't care. We got a neck. Crit haste, that's actually pretty good neck. I might actually take that, although it's hero pad. And the mythic pad gives us a back with verse and mastery, which are the 2 stats that I kind of don't want. That's a rough one, because the neck is a huge upgrade. But this is a mythic level piece. This one sucks though. I know I can use a catalyst charge to transform it, so I'll probably check if that transforms into a good stats, meaning haste and crit. I'll probably take that. If not, I'm just gonna go with the neck, because obviously I'm using old tier's neck. So that would be the biggest upgrade. The shoulders, we don't care that much, because those are just, although they have speed, but they'll be just a small upgrade. So, neck 100% of the time, unless the cloak transforms into like crit and haste or something that is going to be quite good for me. Alright, so I'll check that later. Thank you guys for watching. Check my YouTube channel. There's Restoration Shaman Mistweaver guides there, and I'm gonna be putting more content in the weeks to come. So if you have any questions or comments, let me know there, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care, and bye-bye.